Hey, how's it going guys? JC here. Today we're going to be facing off against Ignite Teemo top. So this is very heavily requested. A lot of people really want to know how to beat a top Teemo because, you know, Tryndamere, obviously people think that gets countered by Teemo, which is like partially true. In lane, it's a really rough matchup. Isn't Teemo actually that bad for Trinity? Just in lane, it's rough. Like exactly what I typed there. Okay, so our win condition here, because he has Ignite, I went for Doran's Shield. I get bursted way too hard with triple rejuve. I feel like if I'm at, say, 20 or 30% health, he'll just like auto-Q me with Ignite. I'm just dead because triple rejuve can't hold up against that. But if he didn't have Ignite and goes TP, I might have went triple rejuve. And also I have double MR runes. I have my second wind. I can also go TP or I can go Ignite. Either way works. Depends on how confident you are. If you're not confident at all and you think you really need a teleport, go for it. Otherwise, the combat summoners are a lot better if you're looking to. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Got two of them. Okay, our job is really just to sustain. And then once we come back with Merc Treads and our ult, he's pretty much donezo. Oh, I'll take a lot of damage if I go for that. Actually, he did start Q. Nice. Just get some chip damage on him. Q heal up. He's not pushing too hard. I guess he doesn't have his E yet. Now he does. Okay, we're getting ganked. That's fine. This E the moment you hear an animation. But then they could actually next level it and predict you as well. So you gotta watch out for that. Also, there's no op.gg today because that website's down the entire day. It's pretty sad. So I don't know what elo I'm facing, but I do know that this account is now Plat 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, I accidentally got it all the way to Plat 2 and it's in promos for Plat 1. Okay, so we're not losing any EXP there, that's fine. Let it push into us. The rough part is once it pushes into us, we need to survive. So that's where our potion comes in handy. But yeah, for now we just let it push in. Because Ignite Teemo, the chances of beating him is really rare. Like, you could actually try to cheese him. Like, run Doran's Blade, Ignite, and just all in him, you know, level 1. But I've found that to be super inconsistent, and if it fails, then you sort of like lose lane really hard. But you could try that if you're feeling up for it. I just wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I'm blinded, so I'm not going to walk up. So I can't get the CS anyway. Pop a potion here. We don't want to get too low because if we get low and pop potion, then he'll just ignite us. Okay, so we're relatively healthy, and our goal is just to hit 6. Once we hit 6, we should be fine. Okay. He's using up a lot of mana too, so that's very important. The moment we're level 6, and if we're healthy enough, we can just go in. Nice, we got that. Don't need a waste spin. Can use it for cannon. It's kind of rough though. Okay, this next wave that crashes into tower, we're gonna need every bit of health we can get. Alright, I just sacrificed a bit of health for cannon, and then after that we're just going to, you know, heal up as much as possible. Every auto gives us fury, so very important there. But yeah, you'd be sitting a lot more comfortably with teleport against Ignite Teemo if you want. But I'm going for the scaling. So I'm going for a combat summoner, just, you know, slightly more greedy because I feel like I can survive it. Almost back to full health. Second wind's healed us for 260, so that's 260 health we would be down by at the moment. So second wind is really huge. You can also get revitalized, by the way. I just went for overgrowth because I feel like that's better. Like, in my opinion, I just like it better. I feel like Revitalize doesn't really do anything for me. I feel like all of that stat is just padded when you go to the fountain and you get healed there. The Revitalize number goes up and it's just like, you really don't get healed much from it. and the fountain just doesn't count, so it's just like padded numbers. That's from what I remember. Maybe they changed it. Okay, we're hitting 6 off this minion. And he's getting lower and lower on mana, so just have to note that there is a shroom over there. But we're in no rush. Like, honestly, we're in no rush at the moment. Just let this push in, and we'll outscale him. Once we get Merc Treads though, his blind's not gonna last long at all.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, yes, we got it. I need 2 autos for this. Rip, I was too slow. Okay, so we're managing our health really well here. And the double MR runes really help as well. I couldn't get that. Oh, what? This is where we have a chance to all in him. Look, he used both potions because he poked me so much, and those minions, my minions just retaliate, even though I did 0 damage to the champion so far. Or maybe that 1 bit of damage at the start, where I span into him. I'm waiting for him to Q. Oh. Oh, okay, well played. But yeah, that's your all-in opportunity. If he didn't do that, he was dead. When you just pop Ghost and run him down, there's nothing he can do. And I didn't even buy items yet. So Teemo flash and ignited. My next ult, he's dead. Okay, we pushed it in as well, so we pretty much won the lane. He is going to lose a bunch of minions if he doesn't get back to lane quickly. Oh, what? Wait a second, he's just cheesing? Huh? Okay. Wait, this is so good for me. He has to come back to lane really late now. If it crashes into tower, then it's not that good for me. But if it freezes just outside, it's perfect. Okay, it's not really freezing because we need 4 minions at like relative health. These guys are not healthy at all. It is still pushing back to me. The thing is, Teemo's gonna come back. Most of this wave should be alive for him. So I didn't really gain that much. But yeah, he tried to cheese me. Interesting. I should have known. Because I wasn't paying attention to my W, it would tell me that Teemo's nearby. When I was recalling there. Oh, nice. He queued that minion and it didn't work out for him. Alright. I don't want to flash yet. I can use it later. Because I knew I had my slow. His slow's gonna fade, so we can save our flash. Alright, sweet. I think I saw Lee somewhere. Wait, what? Lee. Wait, what? TFDC? That's unfortunate. Okay, but you guys get the idea, right? What can Teemo do? If you're still struggling with Teemo, with the strategy I showed you guys, go grab TP. And you should be good. Also, I'm a really big fan of Tiamat against Teemo because when he blinds you, you can still splash Tiamat. And it's just really nice. It's like you can still do damage while you're blinded. And there's no other item that can do that. So I thought this is going to be really good for showing lane. I did not get any help at all from my jungler. And I got like, Lily visited my lane twice. So I think like, it's pretty safe to say that this works even if the enemy jungler is on your tail and trying to gank you when you're up against Ignite Teemo. Because just the way we play the lane is just impossible for them to gank. Because when we're pushing up, we're really just like careful with it, you know, making sure that if the jungler comes at any time, we're ready for it, and then we won't die to it. So yeah, whatever happens at mid just happens, but this is really just a matchup video to show you guys what you can do. Yeah, this guy's donezo. Do you see how easy this is? Like, with Ghost, it's so good. Even if he was ultra fed, I still had my ult, so it didn't matter. There's so much health for him to elapse, and then on top of that, I still have my ult. And after that, I still have my Q heal, so he's gonna be in for a very long kite session. Oh yeah, also the best time to all in him is when he's shooting at you, like Q blinding you on your under tower CSing, you just spin on him instead. But most high elo Teemos won't do that. They'll just auto you and not use their Q. If they use their Q, they're probably backing away right after that. But yeah, very nice. We're going to, I mean, games is given to us. I'm not sure if I'm getting plat 1. I think I'm getting plat 1 after this, so accidentally got to plat 1, and then probably will get to diamond on this account because I'm just like relaxing on this account, trying to get my groove back together because I've been inting really hard on my challenger MMR account. It's like actually, ooh, feels bad. But yeah, GG well played. We're going to have a look at the end score screen. I probably didn't do any damage to Teemo, but that's just the matchup really. Ignite Teemo is really rough at the start. And when you know it's really rough, you just have to play accordingly. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like TF just left. So this was a really quick guide. And actually that's perfect because it's just a lane guide. And you look at Teemo's damage. That's just what happens. This is what I mean by you can't look at damage dealt when you're playing Tryndamere. Because you're always versing someone that's just going to keep poking at you, and they'll just pad the damage. Like, what is this damage, right? You guys understand? Like, you can't look at this. You can never look at this. Like, Tryndamere will always have one of the lowest damage in the game, unless he's just popping off. So yeah, GG well played. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, the matchup video against Ignite Teemo. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.